Introduction: The weight of depression. Imagine waking up every day with an invisible weight on your chest. Your energy is gone, your motivation is nowhere to be found, and even simple tasks feel like climbing a mountain. This is what depression can feel like, a relentless battle against your own mind. But here's the good news: taking the first step is possible, even when it feels like the hardest thing in the world. In this story, we'll explore the small, actionable steps that can help you break free from the grip of depression. Backed by scientific facts and psychological principles, this guide is designed to offer hope and practical solutions to those who need it most. What is depression? Depression is more than just feeling sad or low. It's a mental health condition that affects your mood, energy levels, and ability to function. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, depression is the leading cause of disability worldwide, affecting over 280 million people. Symptoms of depression can include persistent sadness or emptiness, loss of interest in activities once enjoyed, fatigue and lack of energy, difficulty concentrating or making decisions, changes in sleep patterns, insomnia or oversleeping, feelings of worthlessness or guilt. The science of taking the first step. Psychologically, depression creates a vicious cycle. Low mood leads to inactivity, which in turn deepens feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. This is supported by the behavioral activation theory, which suggests that engaging in positive activities can help break this cycle. The key is to start small, so small that it feels almost effortless. According to Dr. David Burns, author of Feeling Good, The New Mood Therapy, even tiny actions can create momentum for change.
Step 1. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step to overcoming depression is to acknowledge it without judgment. You're not weak or broken for feeling this way. Depression is a medical condition, not a personal failure. Scientific backing. Research from the American Psychological Association, APA, emphasizes the importance of self-compassion in mental health recovery. Treating yourself with kindness can reduce self-criticism, which often worsens depression. Step 2. Break tasks into micro steps. When you're depressed, even basic tasks like getting out of bed or brushing your teeth can feel overwhelming. Instead of tackling everything at once, break tasks into micro steps. For example, if getting out of bed feels too hard, start by sitting up. If brushing your teeth feels like a chore, just rinse your mouth with water. Why it works? This approach is rooted in the concept of behavioral activation, which helps people gradually re-engage with their environment. Even the smallest actions can trigger a sense of accomplishment, releasing dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical. Step 3. Connect with someone. Isolation is both a symptom and a cause of depression. Reaching out to someone, a friend, family member, or therapist, can be incredibly healing. You don't have to have the perfect words, just saying, "I'm struggling," is enough. Scientific insight. A study published in the journal PLOS One found that social support significantly reduces depressive symptoms. Simply sharing your feelings with a trusted person can help you feel less alone and more understood. Step 4. Practice 1-minute gratitude. When depression clouds your thoughts, finding positives in life can feel impossible. Start small by practicing 1-minute gratitude. Spend 60 seconds focusing on one thing you're thankful for: a warm blanket, kind word, or even a good cup of tea. Scientific backing. Research from the University of California, Davis found that practicing gratitude can increase happiness and reduce depressive symptoms. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, even if it's just for a moment. Step 5. Prioritize movement. Physical activity might feel like the last thing you want to do, but it's one of the most effective ways to combat depression. You don't need a gym membership. Start with a 5-minute walk or stretch in your living room. Why it works? Exercise boosts endorphins, which are natural mood elevators. According to a study published in JAMA Psychiatry, regular physical activity can be as effective as antidepressants for mild to moderate depression. Step 6. Limit social media and screen time. While it might be tempting to scroll through social media for distraction, too much screen time can worsen feelings of inadequacy and loneliness. Instead, spend time on activities that nourish your soul, like reading, journaling, or listening to music. Scientific insight. A study by the University of Pennsylvania found that reducing social media use to 30 minutes a day significantly decreased depression and anxiety levels. Step 7. Seek professional help. If your depression persists or worsens, seeking professional help is crucial. Therapists, counselors, and psychiatrists are trained to provide the support and tools you need to heal. Why it matters. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, NIM, therapy combined with medication is one of the most effective treatments for depression. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is particularly effective in helping people reframe negative thought patterns.
Hope is the first step. Depression might make you feel like there's no way out, but remember, even the smallest step forward is progress. Each action you take, no matter how small, is a step toward reclaiming your life. You're not alone in this journey. Millions of people have faced depression and found ways to overcome it. By starting small, practicing self-compassion, and seeking support, you can, too.